full Las Vegas, Nevada. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Dillon Brooks.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey and White, and it's LaVine in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Now LaVine, following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. LaVine can't hit. And here's Houston with a short break in the action. Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. LaVine kicks to Giddey. Clock at 6. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Şengün. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And here we go, Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Count it.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Vucevic a screen on Van Vliet. Giddey the pass to LaVine. Driving to the basket. Great defense that time from Şengün.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Now Thompson, after the missed 3 from Vucevic. Thompson, left side. Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Bulls trail by 6. White dishes to Levine. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Cans it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Houston leading by 3. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Levine. Cranes the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and what a gut-wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Fleet attacking. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And, Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. The drive by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Şengün, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Levine kicks to Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
That free throw good from Giddey. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Now Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Smith outside. Some nice passing there by Houston. Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Van Vliet.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Zach LaVine. Right around 25 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Let's check in now with David Aldridge for an update on Dillon Brooks. David, what have you found out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Bulls trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. That free throw missing. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star Game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Memphis.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, every coach loves those corner threes, especially for a Zach LaVine.
Smith outside. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson to the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün. The past month has been surreal. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Shepard's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Bulls checked in for Zach LaVine. Out to White. Jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Nice defense from Giddey. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Ball from long range. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson passes to Şengün. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's White, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. And here is Giddey. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Williams. Vucevic a screen on Thompson. Just his first attempt. Williams can't get it to go. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw good from Shepherd. So for the Bulls. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for White. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. The 4th spot held by Reed Shepherd.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
And here are the Rockets now. Smith outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And you watch the footwork of Smith Jr. He's so sound with everything he does.
And here is Ball. 8 points his last outing. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Swiped away. Here's Ball. The rebound by Shepherd. And for the Rockets, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Over Smith. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Houston in the lead. Green inside the three-point line. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Dosunmu. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Houston with it. Shepard, the pass to Green. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. There's Green with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Green against Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Green.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
The first one falls. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Giddey. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Here's Adams. Back to Whitmore.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And both free throws good for Whitmore. Bulls trail by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. LaVine wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's 6 points for Zach LaVine.
LaVine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Adams sets the pick for Whitmore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Rockets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
No good on the second free throw. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. This is the second annual NBA Cup Championship game. It's the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Buzelis with the ball. He's covered by Eason. Just 5 to shoot. They now take the lead. Ball's got 5 now.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Here's Whitmore. Got it. Good job in the low post. Whitmore's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Buzelis. A special move before the shot. Buzelis has got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Thompson with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. His last 10 games, getting around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Buzelis. Outside, Levine. It doesn't go for him. Adams, some nice D. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Ball. Brooks with the bounce pass. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Here's Adams, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And Adams, one of those selective shooters, so when he takes a jumper, you know he's confident.
Dosunmu with it, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. At the elbow, Buzelis. And it's Houston on the break. Thompson with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Dosunmu. Pass the ball. Driving inside. Buzelis hits the three-point bomb. Buzelis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Free throw good, Van Vliet. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Buzelis. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Rockets leading by 3. Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points last game. Over ball. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Vucevic a screen on Thompson. The kick out to Ball. No good on the three. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. All right, a chance to check out stats for Alperen Şengün.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Screened by Smith. Here's White. It's blocked. Thompson against White. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Ball. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Şengün. No good off the front iron. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Şengün. 2 points. That one goes. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly why it's nice to have Levine. He can do so many things within the offense.
And so it's Houston with it. And here's Brooks. He has yet to score. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
D.A. totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Going inside, and the dunk by Eason.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Bulls trail by 5. Here's White. Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Eason. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And Levine, here we go. Green against White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
First one falls for him. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Shepard's checked in for Houston. That one is no good. Well, so far, this NBA Cup final has lived up to the hype. It's been a competitive game.
Yeah, and both teams came ready to play because they know what's at stake. A trophy, prize money, and a chance to raise a banner.
Now here's Giddey. 10 points for him. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic dishes to Williams. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Shepard. That one good for 2.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Levine with it. He had 25 points in the win against Philadelphia. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Right side, White. Pass to Giddey. And here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Vucevic is a very efficient mid-range shooter and has been for most of his career.
Here's Shepard. Giddey defending. They kick it out to Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Vucevic is screen on Brooks. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Clearly a foul.
For Houston, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Ball's checked in for Chicago. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Now, Giddey, following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shepard with the ball. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Brooks. Now Shepard shoots over Ball. And it's Shepard missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Vucevic. He has 5. Again, Ball missing. Outside Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 11-point game. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Yep, that one goes.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Houston moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Green. That three off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Brooks outside. Lobbed up there for Green and stolen by Giddey. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls another 3.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
With the step back. Here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite, both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. And the Bulls making a change also. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Giddey, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
That one misses. Rockets leading by 4. Green with the ball. Defended by Giddey. And that one's good. Green.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Chicago is on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Giddey, no good. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's VanVleet. Buzelis grabs the board. Now here's White over Green. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. For the Western Conference, LeBron James.
Well, LeBron has won this award so many times, he's probably got a separate house just for his trophies. A multi-generational talent who can dominate every facet of the game.
Without a doubt, one of the best to ever do it. Some would argue the best. I would say that it's close, but he hasn't reached over the top for me yet.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, some stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Vucevic in at the center. In the corner, it's Levine. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Here's Van Vliet. Connects in the foul line jumper. And it's 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Outside Williams for the tie. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And you were just talking about this, Coach. Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It'll be fun to see where he takes his game. Inside. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Green. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Misses the three. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Giddey the pass to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Smith with the stuff.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
So at Chicago now, they lead by 1. Van Vliet against Giddey. Pass to Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Levine. Vucevic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Yeah, still one of the league's best rebounders. Vucevic extending the possession.
Smith. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Smith's got 9.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Giddey against Van Vliet. Stolen by Brooks. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
White, wide open. He fires. No good on the quick 3. Rockets trail. There's Green with the 3. The shot misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Stolen by Brooks. And they're pushing it up. Van Vliet wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 11 points in the game.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Van Vliet against Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Over Brooks. Levine's shot is off. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Vucevic a screen on Brooks. There's Levine. No good, unable to end this run.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Brooks misses. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Giddey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 15.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
For Houston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Şengün. Now Green from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Giddey against Van Vliet. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Van Vliet picks one up.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
That free throw, no good. And the Bulls making a change here. Smith has checked in. And he's good on the second. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet outside. Fires for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. White with it. Now Green defending. Pass to White. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago. And for Houston, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Now Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. For three, Van Vliet drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Levine. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And way to seize the opportunity. LaVine just smashing that one home.
Here's Van Vliet. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Smith. Rebound by Smith. The Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. LaVine, that's good.
Well, we've seen LaVine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith to halt the run. Here's Şengün. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Şengün's got 12.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Giddey against Van Vliet. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. White looking around. Out to Smith. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smith with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Thompson against LaVine. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Outside, White. Vucevic up top. Şengün covering. Vucevic against Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic the pass to LaVine. And the basket is good. And that's 20 points for Zach LaVine.
That's such a tough finish. LaVine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Van Vliet against Giddey. Launches it. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's White missing. Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Şengün. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Smith against Thompson. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Giddey in the corner. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Levine. Offensive rebound. Van Vliet left side. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Van Vliet against Giddey. Smith with a screen on Van Vliet. Outside, White. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Great defense that time from Şengün. Green for 3, Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, Smith with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now, here's Green. 17 points in the game. Count that one.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Levine kicks to Giddey. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet against Giddey. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Van Vliet passes to Adams. Shoots over Vucevic. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 now on the night. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Houston on top, leading by just 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, we're close to crowning the 2024 NBA Cup winner. Final quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got Shepard, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Off target with his 3. Houston in the lead. Pass to Shepard. screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here is ball. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Kick out to Levine. Lock at 6. Over Brooks. Dosunmu, the pass the ball. Offline with his 3. Houston leading by 4. Thompson looking for an opening. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Pass to Şengün. They double team Şengün. Brooks with no one around. From outside off the mark.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Ball no good. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brooks, the pass to Shepard. Eason with it. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And some nice passing there by Houston. And that one's good. Brooks.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Basket counts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Ball. From the wing. Here's Şengün. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
Well, that athletic move by Levine forces the defender's hand.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
He misses the free throw. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's stolen by Smith. And they're moving it up. Buzelis with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Shepard. Shepard's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Ball. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Smith. Shot from 16. It's good. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And so it's Houston with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Şengün, no good. White against Thompson. Outside, Levine. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks for 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Smith kicks to Green. Pass to Brooks. The three. The putback. Out to Smith. The tray. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
VanVleet against Ball. Smith sets the pick for Levine. Now, here is Smith. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off. The Bulls with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
It's White on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Kept alive. Tries again. Out to Smith. Pass to VanVleet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. VanVleet's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's White. Smith outside. Here's Ball. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 9. There's the drive, and the layup is good. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. White, a screen on Brooks. Levine with it. Now Green defending. Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Green. And here is Brooks. Guarded by Levine. Here's Adams. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball against VanVleet. Out to Smith. Green against White. Floats one. 5 on the clock. Chicago again turning it over.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Dillon Brooks. And then for Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Giddey with it. Over in the corner, White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Smith outside. VanVleet outside. Here's Green. He takes it in. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Scooped up. Here's Şengün. And at last, they get one to fall.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on VanVleet. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic and he makes a play.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. Green kicks to Smith. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Plays it up off the glass. 22 points for Fred Van Vliet.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Levine. Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls, another 3.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Brooks checked in for Amen Thompson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Levine. Takes it off the glass. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch, Gene.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. 13 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here is Smith. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic has screen on Brooks. LaVine with it. Now defended by Şengün. White. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
Now Van Vliet. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now here's Levine to tie it up. That one goes. Count it. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
Rockets shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Levine against Brooks. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Shoots the 3. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-7 run. Right side, Williams. Here's Giddey. Yes!
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8". With his skill, Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet attacking. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet, ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
And here's Levine. Outside Williams. Here's Giddey. Count it!
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Josh Giddey.